Good afternoon, this is Jim from Bang Time Pool. So why do we miss easy shots? That's what we're going to discuss today. Now I could have 20 reasons. I'm just going to go over a few today. The first one I want to talk about is fundamentals. Specifically, aiming. So a lot of amateurs just walk into a shot, or just after they make one, come in and they aim as they are down. They're moving around, they're finding out their spot on the one ball. We need to see our line, we need to step back, take a look, notice I'm on my right foot, I'm right-handed. If I was left-handed, I'd be on my left. Your dominant eye needs to be down that line. All right, so I'm on my right foot. I'm pretty much center of the cue ball, looking at my line. I'm going to step in, trust my line. Now, a couple other things that are a factor. A lot of people get a bridge too close, or a bridge that is too far. We could have a problem with our grip. It could be too tight, it could be too loose. Putting unnecessary, when you grip it too hard, you could be putting unnecessary English on the cue ball, which will also cause a miss. So again, we want a grip that is firm but not too firm. We don't want it too loose where we don't have total control of the cue. Okay? We're going to look down that line. We're going to get a comfortable 8 to 12 inches on our bridge. We're going to take our practice strokes, mimicking our stroke and where we are going to contact that cue ball and make our stroke and follow through. That is our first reason why we miss easy shots. The next reason I want to talk about is a lot of beginners or intermediate players hit the ball way too hard. Everyone thinks that if you want to draw the ball to the rail, that we have to hit it hard. Then in turn we end up missing the shot. Versus if I wanted to draw the ball to the rail, it's like a golf swing. Full motion, full stroke. You see the speed. Now I did a drill or a video on this a few months back. Speed control on a draw shot. All right? But a reason why we do miss a lot of shots is a lot of amateurs think that to draw that ball, you got to hit it super hard, which is absolutely untrue. Again, a good, pure stroke, a good follow through is just as effective. So that's another reason why we miss easy shots. The next reason that a lot of beginners or intermediate players miss shots, they do everything right, they see their line, they step into the shot, but then when they are right here, the shot does not look right to them. So what do? Adjust the English when we're down. When you make an adjustment on the cue ball, we need to step back and start again. See our line. The line changes. The angles change. You can't have a line, make an adjustment, and expect to make that ball. If you see a shot and you step into it and it doesn't look right and you want to change your line, pull back off the shot, readjust your focus, step back in, trust your line, and stroke. Another reason why we miss easy shots. We try to adjust the line as we're down on the cue ball. All right, the last reason I want to touch on why a lot of amateurs, beginners, or intermediate players miss easy shots. This is an easy shot, is because we play the same shot the same way. For instance, if that ball is on the rail, it doesn't matter. If I'm hitting it from here, a lot of amateurs know if I use a little bit of throw English, which would be left-hand English, I'm going to keep that ball off the rail. So when my angle changes, that ball's still on the rail. I'm still going to use left-hand English. I still made it. Ball on the rail. Now my angle changes again. I'm still going to use left-hand English. Now I don't pocket the ball. So what I'm saying, a lot of amateurs miss shots because they're using English to pocket a ball. For instance, this right here, instead of just using center ball to pocket that ball, a lot of people want to use throw English to help that 12 ball towards the pocket. So what do? They use a little bit of right-hand English here to force that ball. Yes, I made it. But again, when my angle changes, how much English do I use? Am I going to make that ball? Yes, but I scratched. So let's get used to using center ball. If we need English for position, we can do that. But in this case, there's no reason that we just don't use center ball. If we do need to get position and we need to use some right-hand English to come back for a ball, we can do that. But we have to get proficient at hitting center ball, no English, before we can use English for position. So for you beginners, let's make sure that we do that. Center ball as much as possible. Don't use English to pocket a ball. For instance, if you have this, okay, which is a back cut, don't worry about using right-hand English in this case to throw the ball that way. Just use center ball, control the cue ball, know where your cue ball is going. Okay? So that's a few reasons why a lot of beginners, intermediate players miss a lot of easy shots. Okay? I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to leave a comment. Please give me a thumbs up. Of course, please subscribe, help the channel, and have a good one.